What is an impulse control disorder, ICD? Imagine feeling a sudden, irresistible urge to do something that might not be good for you or others. That's what people with impulse control disorders experience. These are mental health conditions where resisting urges becomes very difficult. In the world of criminal psychology and behavior, understanding these disorders helps explain why some individuals commit acts they know are wrong. It's not always about bad intentions, but often about an uncontrollable drive. People with impulse control disorders often feel tense or anxious before acting on their impulses. Once they give in, they might experience relief, but soon afterward, feelings of guilt or shame can set in. Despite these feelings, stopping the behavior can be very hard. For example, someone might steal things they don't need, set fires for excitement, or lash out aggressively without much warning. These actions often happen suddenly and seem out of proportion to the situation. There are several common types of impulse control disorders. Kleptomania is the urge to steal items, often things that are not needed or have little value. Pyromania involves setting fires for fun or relief, not for revenge or profit. Intermittent explosive disorder causes sudden outbursts of anger or violence that are much stronger than the situation calls for. Conduct disorder is more severe and involves breaking rules, hurting others, or destroying property, mostly seen in children and teenagers. This disorder can sometimes lead to more serious crimes later in life. In criminal cases, impulse control disorders matter because they can influence legal decisions. Some defenses argue that people with these disorders should not be fully responsible for their actions because they could not control their urges. Brain studies show that individuals with impulse control disorders often have differences in areas related to decision-making and emotional control. This makes resisting harmful impulses harder for them. These disorders are often linked with other behavioral issues like substance abuse, lying, or defiance. If left untreated, they can lead to repeated encounters with the justice system. Recognizing and treating impulse control disorders can help reduce criminal behavior and improve the person's quality of life. So, an impulse control disorder is a mental health condition that makes it tough for someone to stop acting on urges that can be harmful. In the field of criminal psychology, understanding these disorders helps explain why some people commit crimes even when they know it's wrong. It also guides legal and therapeutic approaches to help those affected.